We start with the markets, however, moving today on, well, it's not entirely clear, is it, Shauna? Just like yesterday.
It's not entirely clear, and it's interesting when we take a look at the leadership that we're seeing, Dave, because once again today we are seeing the Nasdaq pace the gains. You can see it right here with the Nasdaq up nearly 1.5%. The S&P is also holding on to gains up just about 0.5%, so getting closer to that 4,000 level. Taking a look at the sector action that we are seeing, communication services, technology, consumer discretionary leading the way. And Dave, I want to pull up some of the leaders within that NASDAQ. We talk about the fact that the NASDAQ's up about 1.5%. Some of those larger cap tech names leading the way: Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, all in the green once again today.
Really remarkable. We saw this yesterday, and everyone was searching for some news that drove those up, and there really wasn't any. And you talk to analyst after analyst, they say finding a bottom is a fool's errand, but it's starting to look as if we found one earlier in the week.
It's starting to look like that, and hopefully we did, because that would mean good news here for the markets. I also want to bring up the streamers. We got the earnings out from Netflix after the bell yesterday, and we're seeing a reaction across the board, but Netflix stock up just about 6% today. You and I discussed the earnings at length yesterday. They lost almost 1 million subscribers, but still was better than what the street was expecting, and I guess that's good enough for now.
I think it's a remarkable time in the streaming industry because it's the first time they've ever lost streamer or subs in back-to-back quarters, and people took that as good news. I think we're looking at an entirely different environment, and we'll talk about that with Ali Canal later on. It's just changed the game. Subs mean less.
Subs certainly do mean less, and we can really see that throughout the streaming sector here. Disney up just about 4%. Roku over here up nearly 7% today. So we certainly are seeing excitement across the streaming space. Rochelle, we also got a couple of big names on tap. Tesla and United both set to be out after the bell this afternoon.